Nick Trigili. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. You know, I watched the last couple of videos about Larry Wheels as he landed by his TRT because he dumbbell pressed 200-pound dumbbells or shoulder press, whatever, 200-pound dumbbells. And then I seen your take on the twins bros, whatever kid, the fucking two brothers that's on Tren belong. This is going to be a very short video, guys. I'm going to link both videos to Nick Trigili's channel on bodybuilding bullshit. But Nick, it seems to me you have a hate boner. First off, about Larry Wheels. Now look, we all know Larry Wheels has been juiced to the gills for years. And he came out a few months ago saying he was going cold turkey, just HRT or TRT replacement, whatever. And, you know, he's going to take it easy because, you know, he don't want to kill himself at a young age, which is the right thing to do. I made a video a while ago saying stay off the sauce. Just stay off the sauce. You know, he was in the gym with an IFBB pro. I can't think of his name right now, but they was training and lifting and whatever. And he, I think for 4 or 5 reps, he shoulder press, you know, 200-pound fucking dumbbells. Or incline press, one or two. Fuck, I ain't watched the video in 3 or 4 days, so don't get it twisted. But anyway, you immediately said that it's no way that he just on TRT, HRT, and he does that shit. Just because you come off the sauce as strong as Larry was, doesn't necessarily mean that he's gonna lose a lot of his strength. He's gonna lose some because yes, he's gonna drop in size. But it's little statements like that, like when Leo first died. Oh, I guarantee he died from OD. He overdosed on something. You can't make those bold claims because, like I said, he could have ate something that could have fucking threw him into a tizzy tantrum. Or maybe he dropped something down the toilet and he flipped out in the frenzy, beat himself up, and his heart gave out. Tony did say he's back on a lot of steroids and shit. So you can't say that he OD'd on psychedelic drugs. You can't say that. You don't know that. But that's what you said. I know a lot of the stuff that you do is controversial. You don't like Nick's strength and power because you feel like Nick's 1.3 million subs. You feel like you deserve them. But more people find Nick interesting. You just surpassed 100,000. You brought that up in the Trend, the Trend Bros fucking video, how they were snorting pre-workout off the 100,000K plaque from YouTube, because they over 300K now. And, you know, it takes a while to get your plaque, and to me, it's like you're a little jealous of that because they have a bigger following than you, and you've been around for a while, and you just not hit over 100,000. When it comes to Larry Wheels, man, the guy is strong. The guy was a power lifter. The guy is a strength freak. I believe that he could be taking something else, but I don't think that he's juicing as much as he was. And he could not. He could just be taking what the doctor is telling him to take. You know, when you take a break from lifting heavy ass weight and you go back to it a few weeks later and you lift it, doesn't mean I'm taking steroids. It doesn't just mean your body had time to rest, relax, recover, and you went in the gym one day and you hit that. Your body isn't going to perform the same every fucking day. Some days you'll be way up here, like I just had that this past week in the gym. I haven't deadlifted over 400 pounds in 2 years. The most I conventionally deadlift was 460 at 202 pounds. I'm down to 168, okay? I just recently started back doing conventional deadlifting. 365 felt like a 430-pound deadlift to me. But I felt like shit that whole day in the fucking gym. The week before when I was doing the trap bar with the low handle, I did the same thing and it didn't take that long to come off the fucking ground. Yes, the weights angled a little bit differently, but it was a low handle fucking trap bar deadlift. So I was still using mainly the same muscles as conventional, and coming up, that weight moved a little bit better. Why? Because I felt good in the gym that day. So he could have had one of those days where he ain't been lifting that heavy for a while. His body had time to kind of relax and adapt. He wasn't under a lot of stress. He got that weight up. But you're speculating that he's on something else. He could be, but it sounds to me that you're a little bit mad that he outdid the IFBB Pro guy. Then when it comes to the Twins bros, or whatever the fuck their names is, the twin kids, the twin bros, whatever the fuck their name is. They on Greg Doucette channel. They all over the place now. Hey, man, Self Hiroshi even mentioned them. They are hot right now. Everybody likes that meathead mentality. Go in, clang and bang, pop your PEDs, and go to fucking work. Don't make no fucking excuses. That's what everybody is liking about them. They're young. They're hungry. They're making a name for themselves. They're not lying about what they take and ingest. You're mad because Gorilla Mind, the supplement company, wherever that they left and got with the new company, that they're snorting their products off their YouTube plaque and then dropping F-bombs because they're describing what's in the shit. And you still being stated that if I were their sponsor, I will fire them immediately. I wouldn't want to have nothing to do with them. Let me tell you something. That's some hating shit, but let me tell you something. Just because nobody's buying your shit, they're smart. A lot of guys around their age group and even up in my age bracket seeing that shit like, that's some hardcore shit. They snort. I want in on this shit. That shit got them hooked. The sponsors going, huh? Money, 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 money. They made the product look, and make it look cool. It's like Macho Man when he was doing the Slim Jim commercial. Nobody eat no Slim Jim. Macho did it. Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. You know, it's like, that's some cool shit. We knew Macho Man was a little bit loony. Lord rest his soul and his brother's soul, Lenny Powerful, the genius. But he made it look cool. So I'm not understanding why you hate those kids. Is this you're mad at them? I mean, Jesus Christ, Nick. I mean, you don't like Vince Goodrum because of the Gay for Pay video. I think Generation Iron or Bodybuilding.com, whoever had exposed that video was the reason why you got so mad, because they leaked all the shit. Just like, you know, being doxxed or whatever. That's what trolls do. That's what they do. All right? But, I mean, it's like you get a hate boner for a lot of shit. You know? Why? What's wrong with twins, bros? I mean, they fun in my book. I just started watching them. As of today, from seeing your video, clanging and fucking banging. Now, I'm a natural. I have no desire to do any steroids. I'm not going to bodybuild on enhanced drugs. I'm probably do a natural show eventually, probably in my 40s. But, you know, I have no intention of getting on that shit because I don't want to have to do all the ramifications of kidneys and liver issues and shrinkage of the balls. You know, I'm going to do it natural. I don't care if I don't ever break world records. As long as I'm in shape, competing, giving my clients something to look up to. Like, hey, I want to do that shit. Strengthening your mental brain and all that. Just being in healthy shape, learning how to eat, learning how to sleep, manage your stress. That's what I'm all about. You guys that do bodybuilding, yes, it's a work of art. And I do appreciate the ones that do steroids. I just can't get behind that shit. But y'all work ethic is through the fucking ceiling. Y'all take pride in what y'all do. I find it kind of disgusting that you being an IFBB pro is downing these kids because these kids are more popular than you in a short amount of time. That's really what this boils down to, Nick. But I'm just criticizing you. It's no hate. I'm just criticizing you, you know. You can take it or fucking leave it, you know. But all that, the sponsors should cut ties with them and hating on the kids' money, man, that is bullshit. At least they ain't trying to come people like that Greg Doucette. You'll be your next Greg. How you doing? Your biggest mosquito here. I was just recently doxxed, Greg, so you can say both my names now. You know you want to. I'll be waiting. I love making people fucking laugh, man. Don't worry. Jeff Nipper destroyed you, by the way, with your cookbook theory and shit. He destroyed your ass. I'm finna get on you in a second. But other than that, Nick, you gotta watch the rhetoric. You gotta watch that, man. That's haters. You ooze and hate. There's so many people in my comment section telling me, man, you gotta watch Nick. He's a shady fucker. Man, it's starting to show now. Don't hate on kids. Let them kids get their money. Don't hate on Larry. Let Larry lift fucking weights. Encourage that fucking shit. Now, don't encourage steroid use. You know, don't do what Greg does, act like that he ain't doing it, but then talk about the shit that got him strong as shit and the chemical compounds and all that shit. Don't do that. And then act like you ain't doing it, because that's what he does. He's a contradictory ass motherfucker. Don't do that, right? Encourage the work ethic. Encourage, you know what, if Larry's just on TRT, this is what you guys can do on TRT. Train hard, be yourself, and you can probably do some shit Larry doing. Don't sit there and just try to belittle him, man, and make people think that, oh, well, I must have to stay on the shit because that's the only way I'm going to lift heavy ass weight. No. Don't encourage that type of behavior. Encourage it. The good behavior, not the bad shit. So, shout out to Larry Wills, man. If you just on TRT, HRT, hitting those PRs and doing it, good job. Now, if you is doing some shit behind the scenes, then, hey, man, you know, cut that shit out, man. As far as those twins bros go, join y'all shit, man. Keep that shit the fuck up. And all the steroid shit, just y'all work ethic. Keep that shit the fuck up, man. That's all I got. You guys go check out Nick Trigili's videos. I'm linking both in the description below. Now I gotta talk about Donald Trump and the China balloon shit because he was accused of letting 3 balloons fly over America. Now I gotta talk about Greg Doucette. My day's packed full of shit. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.